You walk into a room. You haven't spoken a single word. But people are already paying attention. No shouting, no announcing yourself, just the way your eyes move across that room. That is what I'm teaching you today, asterisk asterisk. This video is about the art of powerful eye contact. And I need you to take it seriously, because most people will skip past something like this and spend their whole lives wondering why no one ever truly listens to them. Don't be that person. Stay with me. Let's get into it. #### The psychology of the gaze. Eye contact is not a small trick you add to your personality. It is a psychology on its own. Before a single word leaves your mouth, people are already reading you through your eyes. But here is where most people get it wrong. They think holding eye contact means locking onto someone and never blinking. That is not power. That is discomfort. There is a very thin line between looking and staring, and which side you land on changes everything. Land on the wrong side. You come across as unsettling. Land on the right side. People lean in. They start listening. They feel something from you before you've even opened your mouth. By the time this video ends, you will know exactly which type of eye contact builds your power, which type gives it away, which creates pressure in others, and which one leaves a permanent impression in someone's mind. #### Why eye contact makes people nervous. Here's the real reason people avoid eye contact. The eyes cannot be controlled the way words can. A person can rehearse their lies. They can choose careful words, slow their breathing, and keep their voice steady. But the eyes betray everything. This is why the person who lacks confidence looks downward. This is why the insecure person's gaze keeps darting around the room. And this is why the truly powerful person simply watches, calmly, without rushing, without needing to look away. Psychology tells us something fascinating about this. When you hold proper eye contact with someone, their subconscious registers one thing, asterisk, this person is not retreating from me. Asterisk, and the person who does not retreat. That is who the mind assigns leadership to. Not the loudest person. Not the most aggressive. The one who stays. #### The 3 mistakes that signal weakness. Before we talk about what to do, let's talk about what people get wrong, because these mistakes are extremely common, and they are costing people respect every single day. Mistake 1: staring without blinking. This is the most misunderstood version of strong eye contact. People think holding a rigid, unblinking stare communicates dominance. What it actually communicates is instability. You don't look powerful, you look off. There is no ease in your expression, and ease is exactly what authority looks like. Mistake 2: forced eye contact when fear is still present. Your eyes will expose you. If you are trying to hold contact while internally you are nervous and fighting that nervousness, the other person feels it. It reads as tension, not confidence. You cannot fake your way through this, you have to actually build it. Mistake 3: breaking eye contact too early. This one is subtle, but it does the most damage. You make eye contact, hold it for barely 2 seconds, then your eyes drop or shift away. That small moment sends a very loud message, asterisk, I am not sure of myself. Asterisk, the other person may not consciously notice it, but they feel it. And it shapes how much weight they give your words. Eye contact is not a competition. It is not about staring someone down until one of you blinks. It is about control of your own presence, your own comfort, your own stillness. #### The golden rules of real power. The principle is simple. The execution takes practice. Here it is: look at people, but stay completely relaxed while doing it. No aggression. No fear. No mechanical, robotic holding of a stare. Just calm, genuine presence directed at another person. The moment your eye contact feels forced, to you or to them, it has already lost its effect. Real power never looks like it is trying. Here is the technique that makes this practical. Maintain eye contact for 3 to 5 seconds. Then allow a natural pause, a slight, easy blink, perhaps a barely there smile, before re-engaging. That is it. That cycle, done with ease and intention, tells the other person everything they need to know about you. Asterisk, this person is comfortable. This person is patient. This person is listening. Asterisk. And here is the thing about comfort, it is contagious. When you are genuinely at ease, the people around you begin to relax into that same energy. You become the anchor in the room without saying a word. #### the silent dominance technique. If you want people already prepared to listen before you begin speaking, this is what you practice. First, listen. Genuinely, fully listen, don't be preparing your response while they are still talking. Second, before you respond, hold 1 second of eye contact paired with deliberate, controlled silence. Don't rush to fill the space. Just hold it. Third, then begin speaking. That 1 second pause does something remarkable to the other person's mind. In that silence, they start wondering, asterisk, what is he thinking? Did I say something wrong? What is about to come? Asterisk, that moment of uncertainty, that small gap of confusion, that is where authority lives. Without raising your voice, without making a single demand, you have become the most important presence in that conversation. #### eye contact in specific situations. In arguments, asterisk. Stop talking. This is the move most people never make because the urge to keep defending yourself is almost overwhelming. But if you go quiet, hold your gaze, and simply listen, without looking away, something shifts. The first person to break eye contact in a confrontation is signaling one thing, asterisk, I am mentally worn out. Asterisk, don't be that person. Let the silence and your stillness do the work. In interviews or high-stakes meetings, asterisk. Take your time before you speak. Think through your answer, but while you are thinking, keep your eyes steady and present. Don't let your gaze drift to the ceiling or the floor while you search for words. Keep the control. That steadiness communicates competence even before your answer does. With strangers, asterisk. 1 second. That is all it takes. 1 second of clean, confident eye contact paired with a slight, natural smile. No words needed. The person on the receiving end of that will register something about you, a quiet sense of, that person is different, and they won't always be able to explain why. #### the truth about what makes you powerful. Here is the part most videos won't tell you, because it doesn't make for a clean, simple tip. Eye contact alone does not create power. What creates power is what is happening behind the eyes. If your mind is scattered, anxious, rehearsing, or performing, your eyes will carry that. You can practice the 3 to 5 second rule and the silent pause technique every day, and if your inner state is chaotic, your eye contact will still feel hollow. But if you are genuinely focused, if you are calm, if you are clear on who you are and what you think, your eyes will carry that too. You won't have to try. The stillness will be real. The presence will be real. And people will feel it without knowing what, exactly, they are responding to. Eye contact is not the source of your strength. It is the window through which your strength becomes visible. #### closing. If this is your first time here, welcome. This channel is not about surface-level advice. It is about changing the way you think, the way you carry yourself, and the way the world experiences you when you enter a room. Don't leave without subscribing. Because the person you are becoming needs the right environment to grow into. Take care of yourself. And remember this, the most powerful thing your eyes can ever reflect is a mind that has nothing left to hide.